Hey, everybody, and welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at a children's story and kind of taking it apart and seeing
Yeah.
what we can learn from it. You
Well,
know?
that sounds fun. Like a deep dive into a story.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah. So, are you ready to jump in?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. So, our story today is called The Snow Globe Portal. And it all starts on a really chilly December afternoon.
Ooh, December.
Yeah, perfect for a good story.
Oh,
Right.
really?
So, we have these two kids, Leo and Tessa, and they're exploring their grandma's attic.
Ooh, attics are the best.
Right. You never know what you're going to find.
Exactly.
And in this case, they find something really amazing, a snow globe. But this is no ordinary snow globe.
Oh.
This one's magical.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah. So this snow globe, it has a tiny village inside, uh, all covered in sparkly snow, with Santa's sleigh flying over it.
Oh, that's classic snow globe imagery, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And Leo and Tessa, they get so excited they give it a big shake.
Oh, I bet they do.
And guess what?
I don't know. What happens? Does something magical happen?
Something magical definitely happens. They get transported inside the snow globe.
Whoa, really? How does that even work?
Yeah, so it's like a swirling portal opens up, and whoosh, they're inside.
Wow. Imagine stepping into your own little miniature world. That's amazing.
It is. It's pretty wild. So suddenly everything is made of snow and candy.
Ooh, candy. That sounds like my kind of place.
Right. And they meet this talking rabbit.
A talking rabbit.
Yeah. His name is Benny, and he's wearing a cozy scarf. He's their guide to this amazing place called Frostvale.
Frostvale. That sounds lovely. Talking animals, snow, candy.
Yes.
Like a dream come true.
It's pretty great. But there's a problem.
Oh no, what is it?
The North Star, the one that guides Santa's sleigh, it's missing.
Oh no, that's terrible. Christmas is in jeopardy.
Yeah, if they don't find it, Christmas is ruined.
Well, that's where the adventure begins, right?
Exactly. But before we move on, I think it's important to talk about why the North Star is so important.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's not just important for Santa Claus.
Right.
It's been used for navigation for centuries. You see, the North Star is actually Polaris, and it's located almost directly above the North Pole. So it appears stationary in the sky, while all the other stars seem to rotate around it.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and for a long time, sailors used it to guide their ships across the ocean.
Wow, so it's like a giant compass in the sky.
Exactly, always pointing north.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and without it, those sailors could get lost pretty easily.
Oh, I see. So it's super important, not just for Santa, but for anyone who needs to find their way.
Exactly.
Okay, so back to our story. Leo, Tessa, and Benny, they have to find that North Star to save Christmas.
What an important mission. Where do they go first?
Well, their adventure takes them through all these incredible places. First, they go to the candy cane forest.
Candy cane forest. Oh, I want to go there.
Right. Then over the gingerbread mountains, and finally into the sparkly crystal cavern.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing journey.
It is. And along the way, they learn all sorts of cool stuff. Like in the candy cane forest, they learn about snowflakes.
Ooh, snowflakes. They're so fascinating.
I know, right? And did you know that every snowflake is different?
It's true. It's because of how they're formed, you know? High up in the clouds where it's super cold.
Really? Tell me more about that.
Well, you see, tiny water droplets freeze into these ice crystals. And as they fall through the air, they bump into each other. And that creates all those beautiful and unique shapes.
Oh, wow. It's like each one has its own little story.
Exactly.
That's amazing. And then, after the candy cane forest, they had to climb the gingerbread mountains.
That sounds like a delicious challenge.
Right. And there, Benny teaches them all about using a compass.
Ah, the compass. A classic tool for navigation.
Yeah, I remember learning about those in school.
It's pretty cool how they work, right? You see that little needle? It always points north.
Why does it always point north?
Well, it's because it's attracted to the Earth's magnetic field.
Oh, so it's like a tiny magnet that always knows where north is.
Exactly. Pretty neat, huh?
It is super helpful if you're trying to find your way around, especially in a place like the Gingerbread Mountains.
Definitely. Those mountains can be quite a maze.
Totally. Okay, so finally they reach the Crystal Cavern.
Ooh, the Crystal Cavern. What's in there?
Well, inside they find a riddle.
A riddle. I love riddles.
Me too. It asks, I shine so bright, I guide through the night. What am I?
I shine so bright I guide through the night. I think I know this one. Is it the moon?
It's a good guess. But
Yeah,
it's actually the North Star.
of course. The North Star. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, Tessa figures it out too, and they find the North Star hidden inside the cavern, shining brightly amongst all the crystals.
So they found it. That's great news.
It is. They quickly put it back in the sky where it belongs, and with another whoosh, they're back in the attic holding their snow globe. Everything's back to normal.
Wow, what an adventure. They saved Christmas and learned so much along the way.
They did. I bet they'll never look at a snow globe the same way again.
I bet they won't. You know, it's amazing how such a simple object can spark such an incredible journey, isn't it?
It really is. And it reminds us that even in everyday things, there can be magic and adventure waiting to be discovered.
Absolutely. And you know, even though we can't shrink ourselves down and jump into a snow globe, we can still explore and learn about the world around us.
That's so true.
Mm.
Maybe next time it snows, everyone listening can take a closer look at the snowflakes and see how each one is different, just like in the candy cane forest.
You could even try making your own compass. It's a fun activity, and you can use it to explore your own neighborhood.
That's a great idea. So remember, everyone, keep exploring, keep learning, because you never know what exciting adventures are waiting out there for you. Until next time,
Bye, everyone. Happy exploring.
see you later.